Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'll be doing an unboxing and show you how to set up for the first time and kind of a first look of this brand new Eufy C20 robot vacuum cleaner. So I did buy this with my own money. I spent $480. Right now it is on sale for $450. I will put a link to it underneath the show description notes. If you use my link when you purchase it, the product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. I don't know much about this robot. As far as I know, it's only for sale on Amazon right now, but maybe it will show up in other places. So again, this will be the unboxing. I'll show you how to connect it to your app, and then we'll actually clean the floor with it a little bit. Later on, I'll do a separate video where I do a detailed review, and then I will be comparing it to other robots. I have quite a few robots that I will be comparing it to. Okay, so there's not a whole lot that comes in the box. We got the actual robot. Here's the base station. Looks like we've got a dirty water tank and a clean water tank. And they just sit on there. There is a dust bag here. So it does come with a dust bag installed. Very easy to take on and off. I don't think there's anything else. Nope. And there's the door. It's kind of held on with friction. Again, here's the robot. Okay, the cord is 5 feet long. There's no cord storage, but you can have it come out either way. And 110 to 120 volts, 50 or 60 hertz. 650 watts when it's collecting dust, 15 watts when it's drying or charging the robot. Base station sticks out about 11.5 inches. Left to right's about 13.25. Height-wise, you're about 18, but you've got to lift the tanks just a little bit. You don't have to lift them very high. So you could put this under something about 19 inches. Okay, so inside the dock here, this is where it's going to wash. It's going to wash the mop pads. It auto empties the dust bin. We can take this out. It does not fill the robot. It charges it. Those are the charging points. So as far as I know, it doesn't auto fill the robot. So the robot doesn't have an internal water tank. Okay, so now let's take a look at the robot. Let's take some tape off. Okay, so from what I've been told, this is stationary LiDAR navigation. We've got these bumper pads. This keeps the bumper. Okay, now the bumper moves freely. There is another piece of tape, clear tape. A little hard to get off. Oh, there's a peel part right here. All right, this up here, this is the dustbin. This tape, this comes off. I'll show you the dustbin, but around back, this also comes off. Again, charging points, docking alignment, charging. Again, it doesn't fill the robot with water. This is the auto empty port. All right, let's measure this one, 13 inches. Now it looks to be, this might be the tallest point. 3 3/8. Yes, 3 3/8. Typical robots are around 4 inches. Okay, let's take a look. Again, this is like a glass cover. Here's the dust bin. Lift this up. The robot's going to vacuum your house, fill the dust bin, and then it's going to go to the base station and auto empty everything out this little door. We do have a filter. Looks like we take the filter out. Like a nice dustbin. And there's what it looks like. Yeah, there's not much room for an internal water tank. Very small robot. Put this, like hook this in the back, and then that's a magnet. We got 2 switches up here, home and a power button. Okay, yeah, on the bottom, there is a sensor, carpet sensor looks like. So one side brush, this comes all installed. Drive wheels are installed. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the brush roller. Pinch these tabs, rotate this up. Now, ooh, that has a really big comb. Now this comb is activated when the brush roller turns backwards. I'll demonstrate that, but here's the actual brush roller. So when this is sitting in there, so as your robot is vacuuming your house, it's turning this way. See how that stores the brush roller? At the end of the job, it's going to go back to the base station and it's going to turn the brush roller backwards. And when it does that, it activates that comb. And now it's going to turn the brush roller backwards, activate the comb, to grab the long hairs off of the brush roller. And then it'll store it again. But yeah, that's how it does it. So let's put this back. There's a drive wheel there. Goes together really easy. Okay, that doesn't really, it moves up and down a little bit. Just this part right here. Okay, let's go to the brush rollers. These are held on with like a magnet. Just pop them off. Once in a while you will have to change these out. You can throw these into your laundry and wash them. Now again, there's no solution that's being squirted down on top of them. They're just going to get wet after it washes them at the base station. That's how it's going to mop your, and it can move them up and down. It can lift the mop pads 0.41 inches. Yeah, up front here, they're calling this the eye path sensor. I don't think it takes pictures, but I think it uses front-facing LiDAR. So again, here's the clean water tank. I'm gonna go fill the clean water tank up with clean water. There is no solution bottle. I think you can add some Eufy solution to the clean water tank. And again, here's, once in a while, you will have to empty the dirty water tank. Here's what it looks like. No controls on the base station. You do have controls here and on the Eufy app. Okay, so this technology is front-facing LiDAR. I don't know anything about it. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube right now, and somebody told me on that live stream. So I'm pretty anxious to see what this is all about. There is no manual that comes with it. You got to scan a QR code. It does take you to the manual. It's, you know, I wish they would include the manual. I mean, I get it, saving money, but so we're going to go through this. Now, it doesn't say anything about you adding Eufy solution to the clean water tank. You know, I'm sure you could add a little bit maybe, but it's only going to be used to clean the mop pads, but it will be on there on the mop pads when it cleans your floor. So it does come with this piece of cardboard that has some very rudimentary information, and then it says download the app, and there's the user manual. So it does come with a little bit of information. So far, this has been a super simple robot. We want to put it up against a wall. We want 1.6 feet left or right of it free, and about 5 feet in front of it free. Okay, I typically cheat when I put these. I don't put it, I'm stretching the envelope there. It really shouldn't be that close to this one. So I haven't turned this on yet. I'm going to just store it. I've got it plugged. It doesn't go in very far, I guess. Yeah. I'm used to them going in super far, but nope. It should turn the robot on. Yeah, it did. That light is breathing. I've got the clean water tank. There's even a light in the clean water tank. Okay, so it did play a song. Now I'm in the Eufy Clean app. I'm already logged in. And let's click the little add button up here on the top right. We want to add, there it is. There, oh, it found the device. Oh, good. But it was right there. I could have connected it. See, it's right. I could have selected that. Okay, select it's 2.4 gigahertz only. So there's the Wi-Fi. There's my Wi-Fi. Give it your Wi-Fi password. Now, you may get this pop-up. It says your Wi-Fi has a space. So my Wi-Fi SSID has a space in it. That's fine. It doesn't like it, but just hit continue. It kind of pops up making you think you've done something wrong. It makes you think you've done something wrong and you need to re-enter it, but okay, it is speaking to me. It says it's connected. The robot spoke to me and says it's connected. All right, here we are. No, that's not it. Oh, I had to scroll over. Here it is. It says there's a firmware update, of course. Oh, I gotta do the upgrade. I hate it. Oh, I gotta do it now. I don't have to, but if I don't, I'll let you know how long it takes. Okay, that took about 5 minutes, a little bit less. Hit the back button. Now I can enter. So it says it once, yeah, it's telling me how to install it. RoboVac voice guide, I guess now.
Language pack.
All right, there's the, so okay, we need to map our house. I think you got to do that. Well, I got to figure it out. So back here on the home screen, it says tap to create a map. I have pets. Do not disturb is on. It's kind of a weird place for it. Maybe I missed it. Oh, maybe it's going to draw.
Mapping is in progress.
Oh.
The robot may rotate to ensure mapping quality.
Okay, here we go. It's going to map my house. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'll let you know. Okay, so it is using some sort of front-facing LiDAR that does map your house in real time. And again, somebody on the live stream told me that it's going to stop and it spins so that the LiDAR on the front can map. And I do notice it do that once in a while. So it's going to stop there. It's spinning. See, it's using that front-facing LiDAR when it spins to map all around it. Yeah, and there's the map that it's creating. So yeah, this is very interesting. And again, it can move the mop pads up and down. It has 6 nanos of downward pressure. Carpet detect sensor, it says. 10.5 millimeter auto lifting. The big thing is how slim it is. It's 3 and almost just a little over 3 1/4. It has auto empty, auto washing, auto drying. Ooh. I don't think it's hot air, but it's transparent water tanks. The Pro Tangle comb, detangle comb. That's new. Yeah, I showed you how big that detangle comb is. All right, so there. It's like a different niche. 7,000 pascals of suction. That's about average. $450 for this robot. So this is going to be very interesting to see how it actually does. It is very slim because it doesn't have that spinning LiDAR on top. See how the rest of these have a thing on top that houses the LiDAR that spins, which causes them to be pretty tall, 4 inches tall. So this one it's constantly just turning in a circle. It'll move for a little bit and then turn into a circle. But that's okay. I'm okay if it takes a little bit longer to map, as long as it's accurate. Okay, so that did not take very long. Maybe 5-10 minutes. It says it's done. It's going into the dock. Huh. Interesting. Now, the map is lagging a little bit, but give it some time and I think it will be better. Okay, so give the app some time. You may have to close the app and bring it back in, but that's a pretty accurate map now. I just had to wait. So, let's go over the settings. The little button up here. We can put it on a schedule, cleaning history, cleaning carpet setting. We want boost IQ, carpet mode. When a carpet is detected, we'll automatically lift it. Yeah, that's what we want. We don't want to avoid the carpet. Yeah. Come on. It's spinning. All right, let's go to base station settings. Auto mop washing frequency. You can set the time. This will be very important. You can do smart wash based on the number of rooms and mopping time. This ensures the best cleaning results, or after 10 minutes. Because the reason this is so important is because the robot doesn't have an internal water tank. So it's going to mop your floor. it's gonna wash the mop pad before it starts, and that gets the mop pad wet. Then it's gonna go mop your floor, and after 10 minutes, hopefully that dirt will be trapped in that mop pad, and it will probably lose its wetness. Then it's gonna come back, wash the mop pad, take the dirt off of the mop pad, re-wet the mop pad, and then it can go mop your floor again. That's how this is gonna work. It doesn't have an internal water tank. It doesn't spray solution on the mop pads to keep it cleaning. It's gonna eventually run dry and hopefully capture most of that dirt. So you may have to vary that over time, but that's the default, or you may wanna go to the smart. But 10 minutes seems right. Auto drying. It's gonna dry, the durations, you can set it for 3 to 6 hours, so it must be cold air. Auto empty, frequency, I want high. I want this thing to auto empty as much as you can. Manual, I've never used manual controls. Voice settings, robot settings. Do not disturb, make sure that's on. These things, auto return cleaning. If it doesn't finish the job, it'll go back to the base station, charge up, and finish cleaning later. And if you don't have do not disturb on, it'll do that in the middle of the night. Activity log, you can upload to them. Firmware update, we already did. Accessory services, this is all the dust bag. Give you a dust bag reminder. Side brush, this is when all these are due to be changed. And it gives you, nice pictures. That's really nice. You can even purchase them from there. Even the battery pack. Sharing, you can share this with others. Find my robot. Help. Okay. We've been through the settings. Let's edit the map. Let's divide. I want to divide this room. You're going to move this, move it accordingly. I like to have a small kitchen, that way it has something to clean. Hit the divide, hit that little check mark, and it should make 2 different rooms with 2 different colors. Yep, there it is. All right, let's go back. There's the 2 different rooms. Name a room, let's name this one. This is the kitchen. You can give it a custom name. TV room. Let's go back. No-go zones, these are super important. Virtual wall, let's put one of those up. All right, it's got a little line, you can drag it. Hit the check mark. That puts a virtual wall. It won't go past that virtual wall. Let's put a no-go zone. It says I had it too close to the base station, so. I know it's going to struggle over here, so let's just put the no-go zone there. Hit the little green check mark right next to it. No mop zone. It gives you a warning just because it's too close to the base station, so. I'm not going to do a no mop zone yet. All right, so let's hit the check mark. It saves them. There they are on the map. Edit map. I don't think you can do more than 1 floor. No. Map, maybe. Okay, you can. You can do multi-floor. Okay. But you got to turn it on. So you can do this, have it clean your upstairs and your downstairs. The base station will stay in one place, and you'll just move the robot. Again, there's base station. You can empty the dust bin.
Start emptying dust and cleaning the brush hair.
Okay, so when it's cleaning that brush hair, it's turning that roller backwards. It's not really loud either. Good. Okay, so auto empty lasted a while. Let's do some cleaning, but first let's put some dirt down. Okay, so again, this is the first look, but I got some muddy paw prints, some dirt and debris. We're gonna have it clean this room only. And again, if you wanna see live streams, I'm live streaming right now on YouTube. So if you hit the little subscribe button on my YouTube video and hit the notification, you'll get a notification when I live stream. And you can ask me questions behind the scenes. Okay, so we do have this, we have custom mode, vacuum and mop, turbo, water level. Let's go high. Let's do a room. We want the kitchen, custom mode. We can do 2 passes. Let's do 2 passes. Let's do high. All right, now I'll hit start.
Start room cleaning.
Okay, so it should wash the mop and start cleaning this room.
Washing mops.
It's got a light. I don't think it ionizes the water, but I might be wrong. That's the same light that the Eufy S1 Pro Omni has. But that's when it's ionizing the water. Again, no tank. A lot of robots have not the narwhal doesn't, but the shark does. They have an internal tank that gets filled up and they spray water as they're mopping. This one's just going to rely on getting the mop head wet from washing it. Okay, here it comes. Front-facing LiDAR. This could be the future.
Positioning successful.
Now, I told to go clean that room over there, so let's see if it can find it. All right, it's traveling to the room. All right, now it should start mopping. Maybe it doesn't know that that's linoleum yet. I don't know. So it's vacuuming. There, it's starting to mop. We have a mopping action. Boy, it is nice and small. Sometimes robots struggle with that dishwasher because it hangs down a little bit. The LiDAR senses it and they go around it. This one did not do that. It's not bumping into stuff as much as I thought. It's trying to be gentle. It lifted the mop pads and it boosted the suction when it got on carpet. And it's still spinning its side brush. So it did run into that arm pretty good, but that's, you know, this isn't a super expensive with a super expensive sensor on the front, but it is an interesting sensor on the front. Front-facing LiDAR. Just when you think the old-fashioned LiDAR was going to be the future, they come out with something new. Actually did a pretty good job vacuuming. And again, it's going to smear. It has to capture the mud in the mop pad. And after 10 minutes, it will go back to clean the mop pads to remove the dirt. You do get smearing, and there is no sensor. It's actually doing a pretty good job of mopping. Lifted the mop pads. The more expensive ones will have a sensor at the base station, and if they sense that the mop pads are dirty, because they'll wash the mop pads and then they'll sense that water as it's being sucked up into the dirty water tank, And if they sense that that water is dirty being sucked up, they'll tell the robot, go remop where you just were because that is dirty. This does not have that. But it's not as expensive. Again, it doesn't have as many sensors. Doesn't take pictures. Front-facing LiDAR. It does, you find that it's spinning. I'm okay with that. Okay, mop lifting event. It lifted its mop pad. Seems like pretty good timing. It does show you on the map where it is also. It lags a little bit, but it does give you a live view of where it's at, even though right now it's not. There's some mud. It's not dried on. It was still wet. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. I think. Nope, no it hasn't. It's been 4 minutes. Sorry about that. It tells you in the app how long it's been. And again, I've got this to where it'll wash the mop pad after 10 minutes of mopping. Not too bad. Very interesting. Huh. Did a pretty good job. Technology is advancing quickly on robot vacuums. It got almost all of that. It's got a pretty good pattern too, because it got all the dirt and debris. It got the stuff that it can vacuum. There's the dirt that it needs to go over more. I don't know if it knew that or not, but it went right where it needed to go. Oh, I got it on 2 passes. So it's doing 2 passes now. It's going to go the opposite. So first it goes left, right. Now it's going to go this way. That's what it's, yeah. I put it on 2 passes because I knew the floor was muddy. Yeah, it lags a little bit, but you can see there it went left, right, and now it's going the other way. So pretty good pattern, pretty good. So right now it's $450, and that's on sale. I think it retails for I wouldn't pay $600 for it. But man, Eufy is notorious for putting their stuff on heavily discounted prices. If this thing gets around $400, this is going to be an excellent robot. And if you ever see it under $300, you better snatch it up. But $450 right now, I would definitely pay $450 for this so far. I know it's got to clean my entire house. This is just the first report, but Eufy is so good about putting stuff on sale. Again, I bought this with my own money, and I wasn't paid for this video, but I used links. So I'll put a link to it underneath the show description notes. And that's a way of helping support my channel, because if you use that link, it'll take you to the Amazon website. And if you purchase it on Amazon using my link, I get a small commission because I'm an affiliate with Amazon, and it is a way of helping support my channel. This is pretty incredible. I was not expecting that much out of this. In fact, I thought it was going to be an old-fashioned iRobot that bounced off things, and I thought, well, it doesn't have LiDAR, it's not going to be any good. And I almost didn't get it. I saw it on Amazon for about a month, and I'm like, I'm not getting it. It doesn't look very good. Man, every time I think that, every time I'm like, nope, I'm not getting that one. It ends up being and then I'll get robots that I'm like, I can't wait to get this. This is going to be the best thing, and then it ends up, It's always the ones you don't, that sneak up on you. And they have not ever, I'm starting to see this on TikTok a little bit. People are starting to post little videos on it. So I'm starting to see a little bit of advertisement on it, but not much. They're missing the boat on this. They should be advertising this new technology, in my opinion, because it is thin. Front facing, so something's going to have front facing LiDAR and then cameras, and oh man. I mean, all that means is everybody's going to redesign their robots then, and then it's just a whole, like, I can't keep up buying all these. It is definitely in a time where they are redesigning robots like crazy. Okay, so the task is all done. It does run into things a little bit, but boy, very, very impressive. This is what iRobot should have been doing all along. So it's going to wash the mop pads and it's going to dry them. I think it's cold air drying, which that's okay. We'll see how loud that is. The auto empty does last a little bit because it's got that detangling comb, which is super big. They've upgraded that. I knew it was too small. I was not a big fan of it on the L60 and the Eufy. I said it doesn't do quite what they think it's going to do, but it might on this one. All right, we docked good. Self-emptying. All right. So it's emptying out the dustbin. Again, it lasts a while, but that's okay. Now I think it's spinning the mop. I think it's spinning the brush the opposite direction. Doesn't say. I think it's rotating the brush roller the opposite direction to get the hair off of it. Okay, now it's washing the mop pad. All right, it's still washing the mop pads. It's a little noisy while it's washing the mop pads. Okay. I think it's spinning the mop pads now or something. Not sure what it's doing. Oh, is that the drying? It says it's still washing the mop pads, so this is taking a while. Yeah, the app says it's still washing the mop pads. Okay, there's water going into it again. It's sucking the water out. That's the water going into the dirty water tank.
Washing mops. Start air drying mops.
Okay, that's not super loud. It's noticeable, but it's not super loud. Trust me. The iRobot X10 is awful. But it's not the quietest one I've heard, but that's okay. All right, so there's the dirty water tank. Let's go see how much dirty water. So it did clean the floor. Pretty impressive. And that light turns red if you got a tank off. There's the base station. Let's take a look at the dustbin. Yeah, it emptied the dustbin.
Dustbin removed. Dustbin inserted.
There's the mop pads. This thing's pretty incredible. But it's going to be very important to keep that sensor. You know, it did bump into a few things, but nothing too majorly.
Charging.
Okay, so the more it cleans your house, the more it will find all the carpet. That was just from the mapping run, but we can see right here it found that rug. Let's go to history. There it is. No, not a bunch of detailed information, just how long it did. And it was successful, so no pictures of obstacles, no letting you know that there was an obstacle somewhere. This is pretty cool. So far so good. This is the first look of the Eufy Omni C20. I don't know if it's Eufy or C20 Omni or Omni C20. I'm not sure. But pretty cool. Front-facing LiDAR. Super excited about it. Low price point, $450 right now on sale. So yeah, so far so good. You know, again, it's all, you know, the Narwhal's a $1,500 robot. So it's got a lot more advanced features, but it's twice as much. So I'll be doing best of in certain areas. The best $600 robot, the best $1,500 robot, the best $200 robot. So look for those videos coming really soon. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Again, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So check out, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button if you want to be notified when I do more live streams. And I will be doing live streams of questions and answers also on a more regular basis where you can talk to me and ask me questions, especially around the buying times of the year. You know, Black Friday, Christmas, and different things, and all the Prime events. I'll try to do live streams for those. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Also, be sure and check out my coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. You can buy it at justadadcoffee.com, or underneath the video, there'll be a little pop-up where you can buy it off of my store. That'll take you to justadadcoffee.com. I sell it in the whole bean, and the ground coffee, and in the K-Cup. And I ordered mine about a week ago, and that's what I've been using in this espresso machine, and I absolutely love it. The beans look a little bit light, but it's a dark to medium roast. I think it tastes really good. I've had iced coffee, regular coffees, and I've had espressos. So this coffee, the coffee that I sell, does really good with espresso, iced coffee, cold brew coffee, and just regular coffee in this machine. And also other drip coffee makers. So if you're looking for a coffee bean that just works in the brand new Ninja espresso machine, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. So if you could give me a follow over on Instagram, and I have 2 Facebook pages, a Facebook page and a Facebook group page. I really would appreciate a follow. I do free giveaways there and kind of behind the scenes and how things are going. And that's the best way to communicate with me. My group page, you can leave a post and I'll try to answer it as soon as I can, but that's the best way to ask me questions and to see what's going on with the page. And again, I do use affiliate links. I am an affiliate with Shark and Ninja, Amazon and Walmart. So if one of the links down below, you click on it, it takes you to one of those websites and you end up purchasing the product. The product won't cost you anymore, but I will get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to do these videos that I love. I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could hit the thumbs up button, that really does help out my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe, leave in the comments if you'd like to see something else reviewed or this compared to something. I look at the comments and I really do appreciate everybody's feedback. So again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So I do have lots of exciting videos coming up. I got the brand new Narwhal Frio Z Ultra. I've got the comparisons I'm gonna be doing. I'll be doing best in class, like a best $1,000, best $700 robot vacuum cleaner, best mopping robot vacuum cleaner. Got the brand new Shark Detect with auto empty station. Got the brand new Shark Carpet Expert carpet cleaner. I've got the Dream H4 wet dry vacuum and the Dream portable carpet cleaner. And again, lots of other detailed videos and comparisons. Dream X40, Eufy X10 Pro Omni, Roborock Q Revo Max V. I've even got this Eufy C20. It kind of snuck up on me. It's in the Amazon. I haven't found it on their website, but I did buy it. Dyson. This is the brand new Wash G1 upright like a Tineco. The Roomba Essentials. This one's probably not going to be very good, but they have an auto empty station with it. Bissell's got a little green machine. I got a detailed review, my mother-in-law has used the Dream L10S for 3 months, and I'll be doing a cleaning on it. That's my very next video. Tineco's got this brand new Go H20. Not sure. Looks a little different. And I'll be comparing it with the other robots. And we got the Crosswave, Shark Hydrovacs, lots of tentacles back here. So I really do appreciate everybody's support. I do use affiliate links. So if you click on the link underneath the video, it'll take you to a website, either the Shark website, maybe Walmart, maybe even Amazon. And if you end up purchasing the product using that link, the product won't cost you anymore, but I get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. Again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. I like to be able to get these vacuums, give you my honest opinion about them. Also, if you could hit the like and subscribe button. I got lots more robot vacuum cleaners. I got some exciting news about a robot vacuum cleaner studio coming really soon. We bought a building in town. We're remodeling it right now. It's going to be a focus on robot vacuum cleaners, different floor types and different things. So really, really exciting about that. So here's some pictures. We've been demoing the room. This is going to be a storage room. This is going to be one of the rooms with the robots. We put a wall here. This is going to be going into the studio, so we're pretty excited about it. It's going to take us a while. I haven't been making many videos because I've actually had to go here and I've had to do some of the electrical work and quite a bit of cleaning out. So again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.